topic?
Active voice and passive voice.
Say again.
Active voice and passive voice.
Okay. Active voice and passive voice. Active voice means, do you know? Anyone know? Don't know. Okay. Active voice. Active voice is, in this active voice, subject in the sentence. For example, if we are taking any sentence, in that we will be having one subject, isn't it? That subject does the work. Means here, in active voice, subject shows the action of the object. Subject is active and object is passive here. That means you have to say in active voice, in which one subject is active in a sentence. If we take any sentence, in that sentence subject is active, that means it performs or it does an action on the object. It shows some action on the object. So that is the meaning of the active voice. Here you remember that active voice means subject is active, object is passive. Here what is subject and what is the object? An example. Mother. Let us remove my. Mother is subject. Okay. Here what is the object?
Delicious.
Curry. Delicious curry. Delicious means it is a adjective. Okay. We will take this one as a object. Delicious curry. What she is cooking?
Delicious.
What she is cooking?
Delicious curry.
Okay. Who is cooking?
Mother.
Mother. That means mother is the subject here. She is doing some action. What is that action?
Delicious.
Cooking the delicious
Curry.
curry. Okay, now you understand? Okay, here this is subject and this is object. In active voice, subject plays a major role and it shows action on the object. It shows action on the object. Simply we can say that subject is active, object is passive. Okay, understood? That is the active voice. And next coming to passive voice. Passive voice done on the subject. Okay, if the action is done on the subject, then it is called a passive voice. Okay, understood? If the action is done on the subject. Okay. Now for example, what is passive voice? It is clear for you. Passive voice definition is if the action is done on the subject. If the action is done on the subject, that is passive voice. That means here the subject is passive, object is active. Subject is passive and object is active. For that example, one example, passive voice. Same example we will take. So how we can write this one in the passive voice? Mother cooks delicious food. Okay, delicious food. Cooks I told na, cooks means which tense it is? Which tense it is? In which tense? Yes, it is a simple present. So we have to translate this also into the simple present only. So you should not use past. Okay. Delicious food or delicious curry is. No, was means if it is in past tense, we have to write in a past tense. But it is in simple present tense. So we have to write in present tense only. Yes, was it will be. Okay, understood. So the delicious curry is cooked by mother. So here the subject is active, object is passive. That means subject is doing action. Subject is doing action. But here what it is happening here? Subject is passive. Here object is a active. That means this delicious curry is done by is cooked or it is done by, that action is done on the mother. So here the subject is passive and object is active. That is the differences between active voice and passive voice. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear for you now?
Yes, ma'am.
So okay, here also already